when Raja brings Psycho Stu down, it's not great, and Stu lands in a way and he hits the back of his head, and he looks as though he perhaps lost a level of consciousness right then. All right. Either way, this is what happened, and either way, Rampage Jackson, from my vantage point, is working out the spot the way it was planned.
Rampage Jackson, a 25-year-old MMA fighter and son of Rampage Jackson, has found himself in serious trouble after a wrestling show went completely off track. What was supposed to be a scripted scene suddenly turned into a real fight. It all started backstage when wrestler Stuart Smith, also known as Psycho Stu, hit Raja over the head with a fake beer can. The problem was, nobody told Raja it was part of the act.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little...
Oh!
Oh, you don't sell it? He's not a f***ing worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the f was that?
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
What was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a f***ing worker, bro.
What the f was that? Hold on.
Thinking the attack was real, Raja reacted on instinct. In seconds, what was meant to be playful entertainment exploded into a violent brawl. Before anyone could stop it, punches were flying and the situation quickly spiraled. What should have been a staged stunt has now raised major questions about miscommunication, responsibility, and what this could mean for Raja's. Raja's job in the storyline was supposed to be simple: interfere at the right moment, perform a double leg takedown, and throw a few light punches known in wrestling as a receipt. But Raja went far beyond the script. He slammed Smith onto the mat with full force, reportedly knocking him out cold, then followed with more than 20 hard, unscripted punches to Smith's head while he was down. Other wrestlers had to drag Raja off as Smith was rushed to the hospital with broken facial bones and missing teeth. Even after Smith stopped moving, Raja kept throwing punches, locked in rage. The crowd watched as a fake skit turned into a brutal assault, and it was all caught on video. The clip spread quickly online, sparking talk of possible criminal charges, with some even saying attempted murder could be on the table, though nothing official has been confirmed. Even after the fight was broken up, Raja's anger didn't fade. He shouted, cursed, and hurled insults at the other wrestlers. His body language made it clear he was still ready to swing at anyone who came near. When people tried to calm him down, it looked like he might attack again. Thankfully, his cameraman, who also happens to be a close friend, stepped in and held him back, preventing another fight. Still, the room was filled with tension, and it was obvious the situation could have escalated.
I think I'm always playing and call me and shit. Not no f***ing bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my f***ing self because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger.
News of what happened reached Rampage Jackson while he was live streaming, and it shook him right away. He asked to see the footage, and when he did, his frustration was obvious. At first, he was furious that Raja had lost control in front of cameras. But that anger quickly turned into worry. As both a father and a public figure, Rampage realized this incident could hurt not only Raja's career, but also his own reputation. Now, the fallout wasn't just about his son's actions, it was also about how it reflected on him. The weight was heavy on both.
What? I can't hear you. You saw it? Let me see it. Go to space. Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? It was really bad?
That's what chat was saying. They said it was bad.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watching the video left Rampage visibly unsettled. He admitted that Raja could be arrested and might even face a lifetime ban from MMA. The idea that his son's career could be over hit him hard. At the same time, Rampage tried to convince himself maybe it wasn't as bad as it looked. He pointed out that wrestling often pushes limits with over-the-top performances, so perhaps the story was being blown out of proportion. But deep down, Rampage knew the reality, this wasn't acting and the damage had already been done.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
But that's not like his fault. Like he was just like the fuck.
That was bad. I hope it was staged. I hope it stays, because sometimes people do hardcore. Some people do hardcore for wrestling. Chat. Was that hardcore?
Meanwhile, Sneo gave his opinion on the matter, and he wasn't buying the idea that it was staged. He said the fight looked far too real to be part of any script. While he hoped it had been planned, Sneo made it clear that based on the footage, it didn't seem that way at all. His view only added to the confusion and fueled even more debate over whether the fight was real or
That video didn't look good. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look fake. Maybe it's fake. It didn't look fake. I don't think it was fake.
Soon after, rumors started spreading that Rampage Jackson himself had been told by the wrestling promotion to hit Smith. But Knox Pro Wrestling Academy, the group behind the show, quickly shut that down. In a statement, they said they were deeply concerned about Stuart Smith's health and made it clear the violence was never part of the plan. They called the attack reckless and reminded fans that in 17 years of running events, nothing like this had ever happened. They also apologized to fans for the chaos. Wrestler Freeze, KP publicly blasted both Rampage and Raja, accusing Raja of ruining the show and calling his actions inhumane. He reminded people that wrestlers may perform for entertainment, but they're still real people. He demanded accountability and support for Smith, stressing how deeply the incident shook the wrestling world.
First and foremost, our thoughts are with Mr. Stuart Smith, Psycho Stu, and we are closely monitoring his recovery. What was intended to be a prearranged segment turned into an act of reckless violence against Mr. Smith. They continued, "This unacceptable act is entirely out of character for our organization. In the 17 years we've been in operation, nothing of this nature has ever occurred, and we sincerely apologize to our audience and fans."
Reports then surfaced that WWE is now rethinking its partnership with Knox Pro Wrestling Academy because of the controversy. The deal may be in danger. Meanwhile, Raja Jackson finally spoke out. In his statement, he admitted he lost control and let his anger take over. He said he has been living with guilt ever since and deeply regrets what happened, now realizing just how serious his actions were.
Respect. Your son came up and disrespected our show, big dog. So I'm telling you right now, your son came and disrespected our show. If you don't know me, I got barely about like 10 followers online because I'm really not that popping. But today, I'm about to get popping, I'm telling you right now. So, it's 3_KPE, because that's what it is, right? Knox Pro Entertainment. All day, every day, I bleed it, bro. I'm telling you right now. As soon as you cut me, it's red and black. Knox Pro. You know who else was built from here? Another person called Jacob Fat too. Yeah, you know that one, right? You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now. So listen up. You about to ask a question, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh boy, busting my homie up. His son came here and busted my homie up.
No, I didn't go with my pops. How does my head feel? I'm still f***ed up. I'm not even gonna lie. But my head was f***ed up. I was throwing up. Yeah, I'm f***ed up right now, guys.
Raja Jackson has now been officially banned from competing in the UFC. While he first claimed he was stepping away from fighting on his own terms, it's been revealed that the decision wasn't voluntary. He was actually forced out of the organization. This major setback has dealt a heavy blow to his career and is another
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break from it for a while, but
Rampage Jackson incident has rocked both wrestling and MMA. A planned performance turned into real violence, leaving fans and fighters stunned. Raja's failure to recognize the script and his violent reactions sparked difficult questions about where to draw the line between entertainment and reality. The results came quickly. Psycho Stu suffered serious injuries, Knox Pro Wrestling's name took a hit, and WWE's partnership may now collapse. Wrestlers like Freeze KPE openly criticized Raja and Rampage for damaging not only the event, but also the entire wrestling community. Rampage, torn between anger and concern, admitted he fears for the impact on both of their reputations. Raja's apology showed regret, but it hasn't erased the damage. His UFC ban, revealed to be forced, has only deepened the crisis in his career. What started as a scripted act has turned into a warning about the dangers of losing control in high-pressure moments. It's a clear reminder of how quickly things can shift from entertainment to real consequences. The big question now is, was Raja's meltdown just a mistake in the heat of the moment, or does it point to deeper struggles athletes face under the spotlight? Do you think the punishment was fair or too severe? And how do you think this will impact the future of wrestling and MMA? Share your thoughts. We want to hear your take.